Hello and welcome. Welcome. I it's a little different. I had this lovely hat. It's still lovely, but it was anyway, just because of circumstances, it got rather dusty and such. So I cleaned it. And how did I clean it? Well, I put a whole bunch of hats in the washing machine. This is the one that I like the best, but it suffered the worst damage. It got some funny little marks over here and this little red dome thing came off the top, leaving this thing here. Anyway, I pondered this and I thought, there's probably only one way to take care of this. So at some point, I had got some of these little tubes of crazy glue. So I am figuring, I think you put this thing in the other way to get it open. Yes, you do. Oh yeah, it's sticky stuff. And then I put this on. And then I'm going to put some of this glue, I believe, into the little hole. And then I'm going to stick this back very securely. Oh, that's not sticking at all. What's going on here? I thought crazy glue was supposed to stick like crazy. Maybe I did not put enough in there. Right? Or maybe it's getting sucked up somewhere. Not happening. Well, that's a tragic thing. Why? It's like I put it into the hole and it vanishes. Okay, well, there's a whole bunch more. Alright, I'll just let that sit. I shall. I don't think there's anything else at this moment that I have to glue. But you know what I can do? No, I can't. I'll just put that back in the tube. It probably means this little one is done for. But so be it. Oh. Right. I like this funky blue jay hat. I don't know how well it fits. Anyway, I will take other sort of brushy things to it to make it cleaner. But I think at least that is back on. So, what else is going on? Well, I've had a couple of days of torment where I've been thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Where am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? And I think more and more, much as I don't want to, I think I need to put the pool table back in action to work on things. I think I do. And why? Well, there's somebody who's after a 4040. And right now, all the dual drives are piled up in the pet room. And not just that, I mean, I was working on them. You know what? It seems I get working on things, and then I get distracted, and then I don't work on them, and then I don't finish them, and da 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 da. You know. So I'm thinking that I need, well, certainly I need to find a 4040 and a suitable cable, and what else? Probably a bus card. Sorry, bus card too, I think. And then I can get this all together, make sure it's happy, make sure it's working, test it all out with a 64, and send it on its way. That's what I figure. But there's much more to do. And also, I should start testing 1701 and 1702s on other monitors. I should. I should indeed. So that table there is pretty big. And it's not that I don't want to keep playing pool. Actually, I had a little bit of an injury. I was playing with a little short cue, and I jammed my finger onto the table because I went to do a hard shot. And with a little short cue, your hand is a lot closer to the table. That hurt. Okay. And this little thing is still seeming to be on here. Ah, yes, life is good. Anyway, I'm kind of at a crossroads, but I gotta keep moving forward. I do. I do indeed. So, I must take some somewhat decisive action. I do. Keeping in mind that there, ideas start here. They do. I have a bunch of these. I should do a hat with just ideas start here around. As you know, I like buttons, I like pins, I like hats. So, alright, well, this hat, I believe, after a bit of a false start, is okay. And I think what I really need to do is go downstairs, maybe play one last game. Cool. Put the cover on. Put the cardboard on the cover. And then start bringing in dual drives and tinkering. I know I did a lot of stuff to some 4040s before, so I should have. It shouldn't be that tough to find one that's good and it's working and it's happy. Then I have to find the bus card. The cable, I know I can find a cable. Anyway, I just got to do it. I do. So, stay tuned, and I'll see what I get into. I also, by the way, I also have some Vic 20s here I need to clean the keyboards on, so I need to get onto that. Anyway, one step at a time, one day at a time, one, you know. Anyway, thanks for coming. Thanks for staying. Anyway, the tip on this is put lots of glue in. Lots of glue, more than you think you need. And if you do it otherwise, you're left with this hard, the sharp point on that hat, and that's not good. So, all right, gotta get back in the game. 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 Bye for now.